Leos, come on in here. Come on in, Leo. We are here today. Hi, y'all. It's your girl Blossom. Welcome back to my channel if you don't know. Today we'll be going over some readings and some energy capturing for October 2020 and also for Leos. Okay, Leos, let me just make something apparently clear. Everybody loves to do a reading on Leo love, Leo love, Leo love, love, love. Like, no. What about Leo mentally? What about Leo and money? Let's talk about that. Okay? So, speaking of that, I will be starting to do some money and law of attraction cards and how we perceive money because Leos love money. I know I do. I'm a Leo and I know I do. So, yeah, but let's hurry up and get into this reading because I'm so excited, okay? So, Leo, October 2020, what do you got for us? How do I know? I'm going to go ahead and just pull these clarifiers. I want to see what's going on here. Leo, starting off, we're looking at the Three of Wands, looking to create, looking out farther, looking to see what's going on out there, along with her sister is a magician. So that means we have tools abound, which is an awesome feeling. Because when you know you have this power, you know that you can pretty much manifest exactly a lot of things that you want. Perfect timing for October, right? So, y'all, let me just be honest with y'all. The next month is all about you want to work hard and play hard, but at the same time, somebody needs a little push, a little belief, and a little strength to push them into. This is a destiny thing, okay? Let's just start there. This is a destiny. Somebody's going into destiny. They're going into where they actually belong. They're going down a path that they feel is right for them. Whether that's love, relationships, new job offers. It's time for it. It's a celebration every time we link up. Situational deal. There's somebody behind the scenes pulling the cards, pulling the strings, seeing what is happening, seeing what is becoming. Leo, you're working yourself into a situation where you're pretty much unknown. You think you're under the oppression. It's one thing and it's something that's totally other beast. It's a whole other beast. But it's not a bad thing. Okay, because you see yourself, you're pressing yourself into this new beginning, this new thing, and it mostly comes down to what your idea of stability has become for yourself. Okay, whether that's money, and this may resonate a little bit in September because right now I'm shooting this video at the end of September, so you may be feeling this kind of in September-ish. You might have felt this kind of in September. But for October right now, there is strength and you have appeared in your own reading that makes me know that somebody's learning. There's a self-control thing happening here. There's somebody needing a push, a saying, yes, you can. Yes, you will. And actually following through with it. And I think that's what's happening here. Somebody's learning to follow through with not only what they thought they couldn't do, but they're learning to follow through and the strength of themselves to pursue and do the things that are making them happy. They may feel like they're at a loss. They may have felt like a loss, or they may have, more importantly, felt like they were losing pieces of them in the past. You get what I'm saying? There was somebody who was believing in something that was not necessarily true, that was not necessarily them. Okay? And it made them feel like they were losing themselves or losing a piece of themselves, or just trying to make a change, create a new reality, and try to look out to see what else is out there besides what they're doing. You're going to try every avenue you can try it. The power is in your favor. The manifesto power is in your favor, if that makes sense. Like, you can manifest it and like make it happen, and it will be totally like okay. But, and I'm only saying that because now we look at this Eight of Pentacles, and so this is somebody who's working hard, working at multiple things, different things. They're trying things, and they're pressing themselves into it by trying to keep up a sense of go power. Go get your power, like go. It's funny. It's like they're trying to self-motivate themselves while finding the strengths and trying to keep everything around them afloat. Tell me if I resonated somewhere there. But this is not a bad thing. There's somebody behind the scenes pulling strings that you may not see. The same moon that looks here, that looks into the unknown, is the same moon that appears here for this moon card. Okay, these women are going into the unknown. They don't see the shadow or the depths of what's happening behind them. They only see what's in front of him, and that's the unknown. Same thing here. That same moon looks down, and behind here is someone who's actually making the choice to do the work, to do what needs to be done, to pull the strings. And fuck, if I got to pull strings, let me pull the strings behind the scenes. Okay? There could also be a third party in effect playing here. That you could have been dealing with someone who was also Leo, or dealing with someone that you could have been Leo in a relationship, and they feel like they're out in the cold, dealing with some third party situations, some third party things happening. And somebody's lurking behind the scenes, honestly. That's another thing we can also talk about too. I pick up on the energy that somebody is looking in. It's like as if they're looking through social media, through pictures, to try to manifest you, or they want to kind of be in, kind of like connect with you, which isn't really a bad thing. But I feel like there is, with this strength card, that you or this person could be trying to play some, I have the word in my head, I can't think of it. It's more like some type of restraint. Trying to put yourself into a spot where you're trying to keep focused on what you need to keep focused on. But there could be a past that you may have been hurt, that there's been somewhere you may have felt left out in the cold, and now it's coming down to you literally and physically pushing yourself out to the unknown to try something new. Somebody's behind the scenes watching you. It could be an admirer. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Only you could find that out. But then you look at these things and you realize that there's always people behind the scenes doing things, looking at you. They're watching people. The world is watching you more than you sometimes think. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's more than what meets the eye here. It's not a bad thing. There's a lot of power and strength. And it's also knowing when and how to use that strength. Okay? Let's pull some clarifiers. This is a very simple reading. This is one of those readings that make you realize that it's you're about to plug back into yourself, Leo. And see, this card just popped up. Oh, makes me wonder. See, that's why I'm wondering if somebody new coming. I'm going to show y'all in a second. Somebody's ready to reserve and plug back into themselves and get to work and try to build on themselves. Whew, it's a lot. I'm hearing people talking, and there's been conversations, and I hear the conversations in my head a little bit. So I'm just like, woo. Somebody's getting out of someone's house to make change. Give me some clarifiers. What is this thing called? Simple. Simple. Leo. Your clarifiers, they just tell me that there is happiness to be found here. Yes, it is the world of the unknown. Yes, you do not know what's going to happen, but there is happiness to be fulfilled for yourself here. Okay? And it's going to take you leaving, you're leaving you're letting go of the past. You're letting go of what you think you know versus what you know, and taking yourself out of someplace that may have been a little chaotic in the last 3 to 4 months. Here, maybe back in June, July, and something a little calmer. In the last 6 months, something just calmer. Something that actually gives you some type of emotional fulfillment. Something that's definitely worth the emotional fulfillment. And I think, and I'm not going to lie, I wonder if, I just feel a new person's coming. I don't know where they're coming or when they're coming, but when they do come, this person has been watching you. They've been watching you move, okay? It's like the one I flipped in there. Watch the way I move. Yeah, it's like that. They're watching you. They're watching and they're waiting for you. So I don't know. They're going to come riding in sometime this month at the end of September up until maybe the 14th of October. The end of September, 14th of October, mid-October. Yeah, like this right here has been long awaited. Somebody's waiting for you. I don't know where this just took a weird turn, but there's two realities here. People are waiting for you in more of like friendships, relationships. They want you there where you may not necessarily have been there because you're focusing on yourself and really trying to put yourself where you need to be to learn to create more. You're trying to add to these pinnacles, go into the unknown and let go of that old past. You know what I'm saying? Yes, love is always great, and it's like love always show up in Leo readings. But what about on a mental level? What about when you're fire and your fire is telling you it's time to create? It's time to take your wands and look out further than where you've been looking. Because I guarantee that you will find what you're looking for. You're not afraid to move out in these waters, and that's what this is telling me. You're not afraid to put yourself out there. You're not afraid to go into your destiny, and it's okay. You're going to feel some constraint, but at least you ain't fighting it. You're not fighting it, okay? You're not going to fight. You're going to celebrate it. It's going to be like, look what I've achieved. Yes, I am alone. I may have felt alone, but I have achieved more. I have become who I need to become for myself. And it works. It works ever so naturally. That is the natural evidence of somebody walking into themselves with not an issue in sight. Like, literally. My nose ring keeps falling out. Sorry, y'all. But, yeah, like, it's time to create. It's time to walk into fulfillment. It's time to fulfill this important destiny. There. Okay? Now, your final card is the Judgment card, which I usually say judgment is the brother of justice. So, in justice, you get what you karmically probably should get. You know, you're doing what is the right thing and what would typically be the right thing that should happen during that time. Judgment is a bit different, is getting what you think you deserve and making that decision and really stepping yourself into those roles to make this judgment. It's being okay with it, it's allotting it, it's saying yes. If you decide to say yes, you can make a judgment, you can say yes, you can say no. There's choices that is being made here, like I said. You can be this person or this person, you can be black, you can be white. Right now, you're one of the things that are pulling the strings. Simple. Having the strength and knowing when to use it is much more important as a Leo than having the strength and using it wastefully. Not channeling what you want, your happiness, and how things and others make you feel. Remembering who you are in terms of things you like and the things you want to do. That you do have all the tools around you as usual. It's something you usually have. So it's not an issue. What you have to do on your end is fulfill the bargain by following through to completion, even if the path do seem unknown. Okay, so that's all I got for you guys. Okay, Leos, I love y'all, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. See you guys replying back and commenting, and also as well in about another week or so, I'll be doing the planetary movements for October, talking about all 6 planets going retrograde right now, and we have 2 full moons, 1 new moon, and it's going to be a lot. We're kicking off this full moon right now into Aries season, following by later on getting into new moon in Taurus. I mean, it's a lot going on, and I can't wait to talk about it, y'all. Let me just make sure I said that right. I can't wait to talk about that because there's a lot going on, and next month, this month is going to be crazy. Okay, a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of people faltering on their faith, and right now, y'all, we do not need to falter on no more faith. Okay, so for now, take this as a message. Let's rock and roll for October. I hope to hear from you guys soon. Once again, this is the Leo October 2020 reading, and this is your girl Blossom. It's always a pleasure to talk to you guys. Feel free to subscribe, hit the bell at the bottom, hit that button, like, subscribe, share, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.